You always see those memes and jokes about sleep paralysis demons, shadow people, or whatever the hell. But it's a whole other story when you actually have one. He first started watching me on the night before my 11th birthday. I was having a sleepover with my best friend in my room. She'd fallen asleep hours before, but I couldn't. I don't know if it was just excitement or the beginning of my insomnia, but my kid brain just couldn't relax. I was nervous and shaky. My chest felt empty somehow, like an eggshell with all the egg drained out. My scalp felt weird too. My skin crawled like my brain was being tickled with a feather. I remember looking over at my friend, her back to me, the harsh yellow light from the hallway falling over her blonde hair, the gray light of morning creeping in from the window, then the shadow falling over us both. At first, I thought maybe it's my mom, but it was too large and it didn't quite look like a woman's shadow. And that's when I stopped being able to move. The feeling in my skull and chest got stronger. The overwhelming urge to scratch but being unable to was unbearable. But more than that, I felt fear. My heart pounded so loudly that I'm sure if my friend had been awake, she would have heard it. I couldn't look away from it, and it didn't look away from me either. I could feel its eyes on the back of my head. I don't remember falling asleep. I don't remember him leaving my doorway. I don't remember him moving. I never do. That was 6 years ago, and he hasn't left my side since. I've moved, I've told people. Hell, I slept in my closet for a year, hoping if I slept elsewhere, he wouldn't be able to come. He just moved to another corner. He's never hurt me or done anything to me, at least that I know of. He just watches every night without fail. I've never seen his face. He makes sure to hide in the darkest corner of the room. I know he's a tall, large man. I think he has eyes, but I can't remember what they look like, but I know how they feel. He has a cold, unblinking gaze, and I know he's male. I don't know how I know, but I do. He moves sometimes. Sometimes nothing more than rolling his shoulders, the way you do when they're stiff, and sometimes he'll reach out and touch something nearby. Currently, he's taking quite a liking to my laundry basket, touching my clothes with his long black fingers. Sometimes he'll lean down and smell them too. My cats don't seem to mind him. Hell, my oldest cat has walked right up to him and rubbed up on his leg. He's never touched or hurt them either, but I think he likes them. He seems more relaxed when they come near. Me, on the other hand, I'm terrified. I know exactly when he enters the room. I know where he is, even if I can't see him. I know whether or not he's sitting or standing, and I know when he wants to hurt me or just watch me. Some nights are worse than others. Sometimes he'll just be in the room with me. Other times, I feel like he's sucking away my life, like he's eating me away, bit by bit. Just the feeling of him is exhausting. That empty feeling just gets worse and worse, and I think he's killing me. I don't feel happy. I'm tired, and I'm constantly sick. My body feels cold. My hair is falling out, and my skin has turned a sickly shade of green. But that's not the worst of it. I've started seeing him in the daytime too. I know he's real, or as real as he can be. I used to wish he would leave me alone, but now I just wish he'd hurry up. He's stolen years of my life from me and made me feel crazy, made me feel sick, made me isolate myself from others, and I don't know exactly what he is, but I'm too tired to find out. I made this post so that maybe the next person, I don't know, knows what to expect. I know this happened to someone else. Has a better chance? I don't think I'm his first, and I don't think I'll be his last. I hope whoever has him next figures out more than I did.